Welcome to episode 28 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Stockport County. We've had a couple of rough days with the heavy cold, but now we're on the mend. We've done admin, so we're right back up to speed with the series. Looking at the inbox, we got a Youth Squad monthly report. We can take a look at the youth players that we signed up, a couple of episodes ago. The big one, Marcus Toland, the central attacking midfielder, he's 66 overall. Interesting player though, he's got 72 crossing, maximum stars on the weak foot, so maybe he's coming after Arju's spot in the first team. I wouldn't really be surprised if Toland beat him out. A polar opposite is Doug Nicholson. Now, you'd think the left midfielder would be decent at crossing. No, he's absolutely terrible, but he's good at ball control, 77. So he looks like more of a central midfielder. Toland looks more like a winger. The only one who looks remotely like he's labelled correctly, Joshua Poli, the Philippine winger, who hasn't really got any technicals whatsoever. He loves a good bicycle kick. No technicals, but absolutely rapid at 80 acceleration, 80 sprint speed. If this guy works out, he'll be burning wing backs all his career. Let's train Toland up as a left winger. That will subsequently increase his pace. Doug Nicholson to central midfield and Joshua Poli to left winger. I know in the development plans of our first team, Jimmy Gallagher is ready to go back to central attacking midfield, so we keep on rotating. Now he's training as a defensive midfielder. Arju seems to have finished his development, and I don't know what that tick alongside Leonardo Sola means. Probably that he's very close to completing his development as well. So I'm ready for a bit of a shake-up out in the wide positions. Welcome to the first team, Marcus Toland. We start off with two teams eyeing up a playoff place. Stockport in 11th with 23 points. Rotherham in 9th with 25. What have the board got to say today? Over to you, Jamie.
Hello, Wes, and a big welcome back, Cutsy. We'll keep it nice and simple today. Patrick Redenstrand has decided to keep his mohawk, and we want you to play the backup goalkeeper, Connor Cummins, in at least 2 games this episode, just to give him some game time.
I do agree that Connor Cummins needs some time in the net. He understands that he is backup, but it'd be nice to see him on a couple of occasions. I'm glad that the board have forced my hand on this one, because if it was my decision to make, because of how important Lopez is, he would play every single game. It's Stockport County against Rotherham United. Yes, the hairstyles have returned to normal. Well done. Toland gets in with a tackle early on. Gallagher should have intercepted. That's Jang Sung Chang's ball. Plays it to Kowalczyk. Rushed a little bit on the pass. Dada into Jang Sung Chan. Juicy John could try and send it out wide as Red Zeppi peeled away. Smooth play again by Stockport County. They've learned how to just pass the ball around, which makes my life far easier. What a ball that is. Sweeping Dada Bustamante, slightly caught out by the speed of Coyote. I'm sure it's not only me who's been fairly impressed with how this game has performed in the recent episodes. Nearly caught out there. Connor Cummins. Coyote is onside. That is very, very annoying because the other lad was offside, but he realised that and let the ball roll through. Not completely on the goalkeeper, that one. Should have cleared it instead of trying to pass to the left back. I'm strongly siding towards keeping it on this game version, even though the dynamic potential is absolutely busted. I know that in the new updates, the gameplay started getting quicker and quicker, as it normally does. The pro players and Ultimate Team Sweats have a bit more of a say on how the gameplay plays. This just feels right. Through ball. Oi! The other side of Pegararo, and he's through there, Juicy. Last 10 minutes, we've seen a better Stockport County, as strong as Stockport County. Jang Sung Chan. Yeah, that's a foul. Referee. Here comes the knuckleball. Toland. Not bad delivery, that. He's just really lacking in terms of sprint speed on the wing, which we did expect. It's a shame that we didn't calm down before that first goal went in, because we'd have some serious control here. Well done, Kowalczyk. Toland again, he's struggling against the centre-backs, for goodness sake. Kept the ball in. Good cross! Jang Sung Chan! Yes, mate. Storming run in from the midfielder. And you're not beating him in the air when he's got that thing set in his mind. He met it. It's a grand finish. John heads it into Red Zeppi with a lot of space in between. Ball trying to go over for Pegararo, needed a bit more distance. Once again, we see Coyote beating Dada for pace. Cummings coming out and should have gone at that front post. So against the run of play, we got Rotherham United taking that 2-1 lead. A lot of work went into equalising. Juicy John, can we equalise straight away? Fantastic hand there by the goalkeeper. Pavel Novak now will stretch this wing back, something that Toland simply couldn't do. Ball in, Redzepi tried to do a diving header. Juicy John, all you needed to do really there, try and get it on target. Tackle, yes Novak, he's got the ball. Call for full time. Right there, because apparently that's the right place to stop the game. We just watched that slowly slip away from our grasps. Cummings surely will be a little bit devastated. The day belongs to this lad, Joshua Coyote, who was basically unplayable. Miss, goal, miss, goal, miss. He was everywhere. Rotherham's main man. Oh, lovely. Next fixture, some Papa John's Trophy action. Derby County have lost there to Stockport. Pegoraro scoring the only goal of the game. In the team sheets, we got an unavailable player, Bustamante, out on international duty with Mexico, so will be replaced by Duda. Lopez in the net is a bit of a necessity. It's Cheltenham Town against Stockport County. I'm expecting a few goals here. Anybody with ambition of making it into the championship? Oh my goodness. Anybody with ambition to get promoted into the championship wouldn't concede that goal, really, so early on into the game. The disappointment continues with the performances this episode. Ball in from Johnson, though. Pegoraro is offside and he doesn't finish the chance. Oh, I know. Yes. Having time finishing off might help.
Welcome to Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles with your host, Yuko Ike.
Bro, pass me the Orcs. Plays World Cup by I Show Speed. Get out of my car. Juicy John! Whacked! And stopped by McDonald. This is a Johnson knuckleball. And it's dangerous with Juicy John having the diving header. No clearance. Oh, just rely on Lopez to save everybody's skin. Bad pass by Arju Perez Lopez. He's got to do more. Start pulling his weight because he's in real danger of just slipping by and getting sold. There's been a lot of patience there with Arju, but the time is running out. I've had enough. 54% possession, and what have we really done with it? The answer is not much. Cheltenham Town, on the other hand, and Perry. Oh, Perry's having an absolutely wonderful day. Perry and Ferry with the Cheltenham Town goals. They're going for number 3. Are you joking me, lads? Perry, Ferry, Curtis, not so merry. Thank you for the headband, Arju, but it's time to go. Arju was signed simply to give Jang Sung Chan a headband. Prove me wrong. Oh my goodness! Clear it at your front post. It's not difficult, is it? Absolutely shocking here by Stockport County. A chance to at least decrease the arrears, and Johnson has poked it home. 3-1. Boy, we need a better second half. We need a big second half. Yes, we're 2 goals down. 30 minutes to play. But there's a game to be won, especially when they're down to 10 men. This has been a bit of a joke. Redzepi. Ball in. John, offside. Offside. Will that offside goal give us a bit of life? Nice touch by Pegoraro. Edge of the box. Prieto could wind it up. Jimmy Gallagher. Let's send it wide. Send it wide. There is openings there for Redzepi. Yeah, Juicy John. Good goal, Stockport. Now we're talking. That was fantastic play. Jimmy Gallagher stays on his feet. Well played, mate. Absolutely fantastic by the midfielder. Juicy John, 3-3. It would be extraordinary to win this game. Prieto. A turn by Juicy John. McDonald spills it. Oh, but that is going to just let the time run out. Cheltenham Town hang on 3-3. A disappointing result, but something that will definitely take from 3 goals down. Good to see Bustamante back. Felt like we'd lacked that experience. Toland gets another chance on the left-hand side. It's Stockport, maybe not in that kit, at home against AFC Wimbledon. Go to Juicy. Don't really know what he's doing. Just like him more as a creative force this season. Oh, Pegoraro with the Johnson assist. Nice finish. This season, the direction that Juicy John is taking is not what we should be seeing, to be honest. More assists, not more goals. Leave it to Pegoraro, because this is what Pegoraro can do. Now, if we can just play like we know we can play in defence, we've got this thing sealed up. I can't select Dada Bustamante. As per, well done, Lopez. Here we go, got big lads. Come on! Come on! Tolan's going. I mean, it's just him and a whole lot of Wimbledon players. Tolan will have to take the shot because he was running out of steam quick. Oh, Johnson skips past. Look at this, man. He's absolutely loving life right now. Jimmy Gallagher into Pegoraro! We don't need Juicy John today. So come on, Pegoraro. Stockport Italiano. We go wild, wild, wild. I'm starting to love what we've got in midfield, and it's coming from the more defensive players. There is a big disparity between attacking midfielders and defensive midfielders in my eyes. The ones that can defend even in the slightest are worth so much more to the team. Full-time, a much needed clean sheet there for Stockport. Maybe Juicy John wasn't needed, but I tell you what, after he got changed for Redenstrand, our attack kind of broke down. What do we change for our final game? Well, Cummings has to go into the nets. Johnson showed a bit of fatigue, so Red Zeppi out on the right. Jang Sung Chen will be changed with Creato. Bustamante, of course, as one of the centre-backs, but he will be playing alongside Duda today. And we will start with Redenstrand and Pegoraro up front. Northampton Town against Stockport County. Dada starts marching forward. Look at the speed that he's showing here. Pegoraro! Well, that was marvellous from the Mexican. Keeper, come out. Get the save in. Connor Cummings. That's a good stop, lad. We're camped out just on the edge of their box. It's Kowalczyk. Redenstrand wants it, he nods it down, Pegoraro! That's it, Stockport County, super fluid in that move. It really is time to move on from Ardew. And who would have thought that the Brazilian, under most scrutiny, would be Ardew and not Creator, who's having a bit of a renaissance in this episode, started out that attack. Redenstrand really should have finished it. There's a tackle. Oh, Redenstrand, you love to see it. Dada Bustamante could make the assist if Pegoraro just kept it down on the floor. He's had 5 shots today. He's been peppering the goal. Only one finding the back of the net. A different story to the last game where he had 2 shots and 2 goals. There's a knuckleball to be had to the back post. Winners! Duda up high. Noah Anderson. Oh, that's full time. Northampton 0, Stockport 1. Oh, we do love a 1-0 scoreline. I was feeling better and better as that episode progressed. I think the pivotal game was the 3-3, because if we don't get back into that game, we might not have held that positive mindset, and good results at the end push Stockport into 9th. Comment section. The King says, day 10 of asking the scouts to send someone to the Caribbean to get vibes. Well, it's interesting that you say that, because if we go to transfers and youth staff, we've got the scouts working on reports from the Dominican Republic in the Caribbean, France and Indonesia, thanks to everybody posting on Patreon, and we have reports available to us. Nobody from Dominican Republic just yet. A potential player in France and nothing from Indonesia. On the subject of all these comments saying day 10 of asking Cutsy to do whatever, please stop that. I feel like counting the days makes me look like I'm being ignorant when I do read every single comment. I can't be the only one who thinks Ardew Perez Lopez is just not cutting it, taking opportunities for minutes away from players who just haven't had them yet. Very, very average at best for a winger. Totally agree. Alex Austin, you know ball. Stockport lads, talking about last episode, literally every team you played today could so easily be in the championship. We played Stoke, Birmingham, Sheffield Wednesday, can't remember the other team, but yeah, real quality teams that could easily be in the championship. I think that was a decent points haul. Today has been alright as well. What? 7 points out of a possible 12. We'll not see the eye-popping changes that we saw in League 2, but there is a definite opportunity of just squeezing into the playoffs. Automatics might be a little bit too much of a push. Maxi, Kowalczyk stopped balding and magically grew hair for Cockatoo Day. Respect. Hey, it's amazing what professionals can do with hair follicles these days. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it has reached the bar, the standards that we've set so highly for this series. I'm not 100%, but I feel like we've done a good job today. If you've enjoyed this episode, then please give it a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then you know what to do. Hit the red box down below. Press the bell icon for mobile notifications so you never miss an upload again. Big thanks to everybody on the right-hand side supporting me on Patreon. I did say that I was going to update those credits. That is still very much a priority. You guys take care. You're absolute legends. I'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye.